Picture this. You wake up feeling great, ready to conquer the day. Then your phone buzzes. It's that person again. The one who somehow manages to drain your energy with just a few sentences. The one who makes you question your own sanity. Within minutes, your entire mood shifts from excitement to exhaustion. Sound familiar? If you've ever felt like you're losing yourself in toxic relationships, if you've ever wondered why some people seem to have this supernatural ability to make you feel small, worthless, or constantly on edge, then you need to hear this. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 ancient psychological strategies that will completely transform how you deal with toxic people. These aren't just tips. They're mental weapons forged in the fires of Stoic philosophy, tested by emperors and philosophers for over 2,000 years. But here's what makes this different. I'm not going to tell you to just ignore them or think positive. That's surface-level advice that crumbles the moment someone really gets under your skin. Instead, I'm going to show you how to become psychologically bulletproof while maintaining your humanity and compassion. Strategy 1. The mirror technique. The first thing you need to understand about toxic people is this. Their behavior is never about you. It's always about them. But here's the twist. They don't know it. When someone lashes out at you, criticizes you, or tries to manipulate you, they're essentially holding up a mirror to their own inner world. Their anger? That's their frustration with themselves. Their criticism? That's their own insecurities talking. Their need to control you? That's their fear of being out of control in their own life. The ancient Stoics called this the projection principle. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it." What he meant was that toxic people are usually more hurt by their own emotions than you could ever be. Here's how to use this. Next time someone attacks you verbally, instead of taking it personally, mentally step back and ask yourself, what is this person really struggling with? You'll be amazed how this simple shift in perspective instantly reduces the emotional sting of their words. Strategy 2. The emotional firewall. Imagine your emotions as a house. Toxic people are like emotional arsonists. They want to set your house on fire and watch it burn. But what if I told you that you could build a firewall around your emotions that's so strong, their attempts to hurt you would simply bounce off? This is what the Stoics called emotional detachment. Not becoming cold or unfeeling, but creating a protective barrier around your peace of mind. Think of it like this. When someone throws negativity at you, instead of catching it and holding on to it, you let it pass right through you like you're made of air. The technique is simple but powerful. When someone tries to trigger you, take a deep breath and mentally say, "This belongs to them, not to me." Repeat it like a mantra. You're not being dismissive, you're being wise. You're choosing not to carry someone else's emotional baggage. Strategy 3. The gray rock method. Here's a counterintuitive truth. Toxic people feed off your energy. They thrive on drama, conflict, and emotional reactions. They're like emotional vampires, and your reactions are their blood supply. So what happens when you cut off their supply? The gray rock method is exactly what it sounds like. You become as interesting as a gray rock. Boring, unresponsive, emotionally neutral. When they try to start drama, you respond with complete calmness. When they try to provoke you, you give them nothing to work with. This doesn't mean becoming a doormat. It means becoming strategically uninteresting to toxic people. They'll eventually get bored and move on to someone else who will give them the drama they crave. Strategy 4. The boundary fortress. Most people think boundaries are walls you build to keep people out, but that's not quite right. Boundaries are more like the gates of a fortress. They control who gets in and how much access they have to your inner world. Toxic people hate boundaries because boundaries limit their power over you. They'll test them, push them, and try to make you feel guilty for having them. But here's what you need to understand. Boundaries aren't suggestions. They're non-negotiable rules that protect your mental and emotional well-being. The key is to set boundaries without explaining or justifying them. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your peace. When someone crosses a boundary, you simply enforce it. No drama, no long explanations, just calm consistency. Strategy 5, the reverse psychology approach. Here's something that will blow your mind. Toxic people often behave badly because they're testing whether you'll still care about them despite their behavior. It's a twisted form of seeking validation. They push you away to see if you'll fight to stay close. Instead of playing their game, you do the opposite. When they push, you don't pull. When they create chaos, you remain calm. When they expect you to chase them, you give them space. This completely disrupts their pattern and forces them to confront their own behavior. Strategy 6, the compassionate warrior. This might sound contradictory, but bear with me. The strongest response to toxicity isn't anger or revenge. It's compassion combined with unshakable boundaries. You can feel sorry for someone while still protecting yourself from them. Think of it this way. Toxic people are often deeply wounded individuals who never learned healthy ways to process their pain. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but understanding it can help you respond from a place of strength rather than reactivity. You become a compassionate warrior, someone who can see the pain behind the toxicity while still refusing to be a victim of it. End quote. Strategy 7, the energy audit. Your energy is your most precious resource. Every interaction you have is an energy transaction. Some people give you energy, others drain it. Toxic people are energy vampires. They take far more than they give. Start conducting regular energy audits of your relationships. After spending time with someone, ask yourself, do I feel energized or drained? Do I feel good about myself or diminished? Am I growing or shrinking? If someone consistently drains your energy without giving anything positive in return, it's time to limit your exposure to them. This isn't selfish, it's self-preservation. Strategy 8, the inner scorekeeper. Toxic people love to keep score of everything you do wrong while conveniently forgetting their own mistakes. They'll bring up past grievances, twist your words, and make you feel like you're constantly failing. But here's the thing. Their scorecard doesn't matter. The only scorecard that matters is your own. Are you living according to your values? Are you treating others with respect? Are you growing as a person? Stop trying to win their approval or change their opinion of you. Their opinion is based on their own distorted view of reality, not on who you actually are. Strategy 9, the exit strategy. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is walk away. Not every relationship can be saved, and not every person deserves access to your life. There's no shame in recognizing when a relationship is toxic and choosing to end it. Walking away isn't giving up, it's choosing yourself. It's recognizing that your peace of mind is more valuable than trying to fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed. Strategy 10, the Phoenix mindset. Here's the ultimate truth. Every encounter with a toxic person is an opportunity for you to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can use these difficult experiences to transform yourself into someone who cannot be broken by other people's toxicity. The Stoics believed that every challenge was a chance to practice virtue. Every toxic person you encounter is a teacher, showing you what you don't want to become and giving you the opportunity to practice patience, wisdom, and self-control. The bottom line, dealing with toxic people isn't about changing them. It's about changing yourself. It's about becoming so mentally and emotionally strong that their negativity can't touch you. It's about creating such strong boundaries that they either learn to respect you or remove themselves from your life. You have more power than you realize. You can't control what others do, but you can control how you respond. And that response, that's where your true power lies. Remember, you are not responsible for other people's behavior, but you are responsible for your own. You can't save everyone, but you can save yourself. And sometimes, saving yourself is the most radical act of self-love you can perform. Ready to transform your life? If these strategies resonated with you, if you're ready to stop being a victim of other people's toxicity and start taking control of your emotional well-being, then I want to invite you to join our community of people who are committed to living with strength, wisdom, and inner peace. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell because we're just getting started. Every week I share more ancient wisdom and modern psychology that will help you build an unshakable foundation of mental strength. And if you're ready to go deeper, check out the link in the description for our free guide on building emotional resilience. It's packed with practical exercises and techniques that will help you implement these strategies in your daily life. Your peace of mind is worth fighting for. Don't let toxic people steal another day of your happiness. Take back your power starting right now.